Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sonic X Shadow Generations. Last time, we played through that wonderful stage over there, Sunset Heights. Today, we are venturing into this tower for our next boss fight. So, if you watched the last episode, you know that I grinded through the challenge act gates off camera because I really don't like doing those on camera. It's a time waste, and I think you guys would rather watch me play the game than sit around and do a bunch of challenge act gates. So we're just doing for today's episode, we're just going to do the boss fight, which is actually going to take a little longer than I would like it to. But we're going to do the boss fight, hopefully quickly, and then we'll move on to the next stage in the next episode. If we have time, we'll get the next upgrade as well. So, here we go. Open up the gate. So if you read the title of the video, which you should have, you'll know who we're about to face. But if you don't, then allow me to introduce you to a pretty interesting Sonic villain. Metal Overlord. Alright. So basically this is a Doom Surf fight. Look at that. Already taking down his health. This fight does get a bit harder, at least in my opinion, a bit later on. I'm trying to wrap this up as quick as I can because I really don't like this boss fight, but you know, what can we do? Hey, at least they offer to provide you a checkpoint at some point. Also, I think it's probably worth mentioning that Chaos Control doesn't do anything against him. So, that's not really an option. You gotta kind of use the Doom Surf to, like, whack his toys back at him. And then you gotta jump, 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 jump. Okay. I've faced this guy a couple times. I also still have not played Sonic Heroes, so I don't know anything about this boss fight in Heroes. Like I have Chaos Control now. Like, I'll wait till I gotta wait till like a little dash thing appears. Never mind, the dash thing didn't appear. Also, this song, What I'm Made Of, I don't know how much of it you can hear. Gotta play tennis with him. Boom. Yeah, so dodge the red ones, hit the black ones. During my energy, let me show you just what I'm made of. Alright. Boss fight is almost over, guys. This didn't take as long as I thought it would. I've had way more problems with this than I have today. Usually this boss causes me some problems, but not today. Bro, you kidding me? A C? Oh. I thought I did pretty good. Bro, that thing is disgusting.
Shadow? Are you in pain?
No. I feel a connection to the symbol in the sky. It's the same tingle as my new abilities.
It is the power of Black Doom.
Grandfather?
I made a Faustian deal with that monster to create Shadow. Now it seems that we all have to pay for my sins.
So my powers, that symbol, they're all connected.
Maria's illness couldn't be treated on her. I could better manage her condition on the honor, even if her family didn't like the idea. I attempted to develop the ultimate life form as a means to find a cure for Maria. My only strategy was to reach their frustrating. So when that alien warlord reached out to me, offered the miracle of chaos control, I accepted it. Through his DNA, the ultimate life form was born. Black Doom wanted me to make the perfect warrior for him. So these new abilities are all part of his grand design. You two are linked. Our blood. As you grow in power, so is he. He'll either take control of your mind and make you his ultimate weapon, or take over your body and you reborn new.
You made me the ultimate life form, Professor. Black Doom is a fool. I'll take this power and use it as my own.
Okay, now we gotta go over there. I think we'll go over there, wrap up the video over there, and yeah. Because that thing is pretty important. Anyway, I'm not sure if you heard exactly what was going on in that cutscene. I honestly can't tell. In post, I'll see if I need to turn the volume up on that, but it sounded quiet on my end. Also, did the footage look out of sync to you? I don't know. I don't think these guys have anything new to say. You aren't the same Shadow as the one I know, are you? It's alright. I can deduce that there are space-time anomalies at play. I pioneered the research on chaos control, after all. Chaos control is an amazing ability. The things you can achieve and the power of a Chaos Emerald are truly miraculous. As we learned in your first days of training, you can use it to stop time locally. I've gone on to theorize that two users acting at the same time could even open a portal in time. I don't know who else could help you perform such a dual chaos control, but it's an interesting theory all the same. Sonic 06 reference, everybody. And let's see what she has to say.
Shadow.
Yes, I know you're part alien, but that's not important. What's important is who you are and what you do. I was a little surprised when you turned out looking like a hedgehog, though. I like the way your spines go swoosh. It's really cool. Shadow, are you blushing? That's cool. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with those two again. I did tell you guys that I would be checking in with them occasionally. I think their dialogue is really the only ones that I'm gonna go out of my way to look to like, because like characters like Big also have new dialogue in, like after every story beat. But with Shadow and with Maria and Gerald, I kind of want to check in on it more frequently because I feel like theirs is more plot important than some of the other ones. I haven't like Omega's is kind of important as well, and there's another character who we'll talk about very soon, who we'll see in a future part that also has some interesting ones. But Shadow and Gerald and Maria are really the only ones I wanted to check on. Anyway, let's get the power.
Something calls to me.
No.
Doom Morph. Change forms by pressing Y during a jump through a morph ball. Speed through the corruption and jump great heights by using another morph ball. Y. Check this out, guys.
Occasions like this.
See, this thing is kind of cool. Unlike the Doom Surf, where it's kind of clunky and hard to move with, I quite like how the Doom Morph works. Now, the game wants us to go up there next, using the power of the corruption. But I think I'm going to save that for the next part. Let me return to ground over here, and we'll wrap up the video right here. So, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all very next week for another episode of Sonic X Shadow Generations. Goodbye. Hello, everyone. Thomas here. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, click the links on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to Jacob's channel. It would mean a lot. Time to get going now. Goodbye.